Hello, welcome to this lecture. In this lecture, you are going to learn margins using CSS in HTML form. How to control your HTML form by making the margins and layouts and all. Yes, everything would be in your hands. How you are going to be margin, how the length, how you are going to be defining in your style sheet. Based on that sizes and all, it will be fits and suits you, will make you more look and feel good. How it will be, we'll see in this lecture. See here, with the CSS, you are a full control over the margins. There are properties for setting the margin for each side of an element called top, right, bottom, and left. These four things. And margins are individual sides. CSS has properties for specifying the margin for each side of an element. We'll see how it would be. Like margins are having, see here, like a attribute name called margin top, margin right, margin left, and margin bottom. These are the things where you have to learn to apply with your CSS style sheet. You will be learn how to control your own data by applying these margins. See, all the margin properties can have the following values. Auto, the behavior calculates the margin, and the length specify margin in px, pt, cm, etc. Your wish. And the percentage specifies margin in a percentage of with width of the containing element. Inherit specifies that the margin should be inherited from the parent element. How to be inherited, which the parent class is already defined with the margin and with the different size of properties. Yes, you can inherit from there. Now see the real-time exercise how it would be. By applying this code, like I am taking a div tag with the simple value of the text. Now let's see here. One more div tag I have taken, and this div element has a top margin of 100% px and a right margin of 50 and a top margin like a bottom margin of 100 px and left margin it should be like an 80 px. Before applying these all the things from CSS, we'll see how it is in an output. Let's see the refresh of the page. This is how it is. Now I am applying for this div tag. What how it is going to be displayed. Now let's see here how it is. Like taking a div, like here within the style, I'm taking as a div by defaultly, open and end the braces. And the properties I'm calling, I'm making first, it is in a border of 1px solid black. I have taken as a first attribute property. Let's see refresh. Yes, it is created a black border. Yeah, I would like to remove this div here. Now let's see here our example. It is creating a border of this text here. Okay, 150px actually the display for the demonstration purpose I have increased the screen size. You see, it's very simple. And the second thing, what I'm doing another property called attribute margin top. How much I am specifying? 100px. All right, save it and reload. On the top, 100px when I fixed it is moved to down to the page. Likewise, I'm applying margin of top is over and bottom. See, all the properties are displaying here itself. And marker and margin top, right, mid, like the marker red it is, margin left and margin bottom. All the things you will be displaying here. Second one I'm going to write like it is on a margin bottom. It is around the bottom, which is the speed space also I require. It is px. If it is an after this any like a text or something, it will be moved to down automatically. when you add text and you will test it. Now the margin right, it should be like 150 px. As example I have prepared, I'm going with that. And margin left, once it is done, margin left is done. Yeah, and margin right, I should write here margin right is also 150 px. I have to add for margin right. Margin left for only 50 px is sufficient. Let's see the refresh. So it is the box is changing the shape of the div tag with the border. And, likewise, you can prepare of your own product list items. And the background color I want to put for this, like a background color attribute and light GHG, light blue. Terminate. See it? How it is good. If you want to make it as an orange, orange, wait, reload. That's it. If you want to apply like a font color, like see here, like a font family, font color, U and T, font weight. Also, you can take it as a font color is there. There, font it, yeah, font T color variant numeric it is showing. Yeah, we'll show with the font itself. Then uh, caption it is coming. You can try to apply the font color where you will get white. If you apply the white within the orange, you will get the color very simply. Likewise, you try to apply more and more this type of attributes for with a single like div tag or any boxes. You will get more an idea with how to use and all the things. I hope you are very good familiar how to apply using these type of margins. Not only the div tag, these the margins will applicable for any tag of which you are to control yourself on your web page area. Thank you for watching this lecture. Thank you.